Mathematics is regarded as mother of all sciences. If you are to function effectively in this era of rapid technological advancement and globalization, you must be mathematical literate. Now let us go through the journey of famous Indian mathematicians dating back from Indus Valley civilization and Vedas to modern times. The world today is greatly indebted to the contributions made by Indian mathematicians. Indian mathematicians have made a number of contributions to mathematics that have significantly influenced scientists and mathematicians in the modern era. India has given to the world the decimal system, the concept of zero, algebra, advanced trigonometry, negative numbers, and a lot more. Bodhyana. Well, students, are you aware that Bodhyana discovered Pythagoras' theorem at least 1000 years before Pythagoras was born? The details of Pythagoras' theorem can be found in one of the shlokas listed in Bodhyana Sulba Sutra, which can be translated as, if a rope is stretched along the diagonal's length, the resulting area will be equal to the sum total of the area of horizontal and vertical sides taken together. Aryabhatta, one of the most renowned Indian mathematician. He was the first person to discover that Earth is spherical and it revolves around the Sun. Well, do you know, students, that he gave the formula of a plus b whole square? He stated the correct number of days in a year, that is 365. Aryabhatta worked on the approximation for pi and may have come to the conclusion that pi is irrational. Do you know that he also gave the area of a triangle? His major work Aryabhatta covers arithmetic, algebra, plane trigonometry, spherical trigonometry, continued fractions, quadratic equations, sums of power series, and table of signs. Brahmagupta, one of the greatest mathematicians of ancient India. His contributions to mathematics and science have made major differences to various mathematical problems. He was honored by the title given to him by a fellow scientist, Ganita Chakrachudamani, which is translated as the gem of the circle of mathematicians. Brahmagupta explained how to find the cube and cube root of an integer. The most significant contribution of Brahmagupta was the introduction of use of zero to mathematics. He was the first to use mathematics to predict the positions of the planets, the timings of the lunar and solar eclipses. Bhaskara II, also known as Bhaskara or Bhaskaracharya. He was a 12th century Indian mathematician. It is believed that Bhaskara II was the first to conceive the differential coefficient and differential calculus. He was also a renowned astronomer. He made significant discoveries to the principles of differential calculus and its applications centuries before European mathematicians like Newton and Leibniz. Madhava. He was the pioneer in formulating infinite series approximations for trigonometric functions. Many people believe that his work helped open a gateway towards mathematical analysis. This well-known astronomer mathematician contributed in numerous fields which included infinite series, calculus, trigonometry, geometry, and algebra. He discovered a procedure to determine the positions of the moon every 36 minutes. Srinivasa Ramanujan. He was born in 1887 in Erode, located in Tamil Nadu. He is recognized as one of the greatest mathematicians of his time. His birth anniversary, December 22, is celebrated as a National Mathematics Day every year. Though he had almost no formal training in pure mathematics, he made substantial contributions to the subject. He once said, "An equation for me has no meaning unless it represents a thought of God." Such was his mathematical genius that he discovered his own theorems. It was because of his keen insight and natural intelligence that he came up with infinite series for pi. Students, do you know that he was the second Indian to be inducted as a Fellow of Royal Society, which is a fellowship of some of the world's most eminent scientists? Well, a biography of Ramanujan titled The Man Who Knew Infinity was premiered in September 2015 at the Toronto Film Festival. Now, let me share some interesting facts about Ramanujan. Do you know, by the age of 14, he was a recipient of various academic awards and merit certificates? During this time, he had completed most of the mathematics in half the time. He was a brilliant student, but his obsession with mathematics affected his other subjects. At 17, Ramanujan had developed Bernoulli numbers and calculated Euler's constant up to 15 decimal places. Ramanujan died of his illness on April 26, 1920, at the age of 32. Even on his deathbed, he had been consumed by maths, writing down a group of theorems that he said had come to him in a dream. Prasanta Chandra Mahalanobis. He was born on 29 June 1893 in Calcutta, Bengal. He founded the Indian Statistical Institute in the early 1930s, which later on became recognized as an academic institute of national importance. One of his major contributions to statistics was the concept of Mahalanobis distance, which was introduced in 1936. Dattatreya Ramachandra Kaprekar. He was born in the town Devlali, Maharashtra. His claim to fame is the Kaprekar constant 6174, a fascinating general property of all number bases. Kaprekar's major contribution was Kaprekar number. This is a number with an interesting property that if it is squared, then two equal parts of the square also add up to the original number. He also discovered the Harshad numbers, which he named Harshad, meaning giving joy. Shakuntala Devi. She was one of the most popular mathematics geniuses of Indian origin, born in Bengaluru, India. She was regarded as human computer because of her inborn capability to solve most complex calculation with using any calculator. Due to her outstanding mathematical problem-solving capability, she won the first place at Guinness Book of World Records in 1995. She has even defeated UNIVAC, the fastest computer's time of 62 seconds, to solve the 23rd root of 201-digit number. In 1969, she was awarded the title of the Most Distinguished Woman of the Year by the University of Philippines. She received the Ramanujan Mathematical Genius Award in Washington, D.C. in 1988.
I did a demonstration at the Imperial College of Science and Technology in London. It was witnessed by nearly 2,000 people, and also the people from the Guinness Book witnessed it, you see. And I did a multiplication of a 13-digit number by another 13-digit number quickly in my head. That's how it happened.
Harish Chandra. He was born on 11th October 1923 in Kanpur. He is one amongst those few people who often change tracks in their career and yet reach a glorious destination. Harish Chandra's major contribution was into algebra, analysis, geometry, and group theory. Unarguably, he is the second greatest modern mathematician after Ramanujan of India. He was the recipient of the Cole Prize of the American Mathematical Society in 1954. The Indian National Science Academy honored him with the Srinivasan Ramanujan Medal in 1974. He was also a recipient of the Indian Civil Honor of the Padma Bhushan. Kumaravalu Chandrasekharan. He is known for his work in number theory and summability. He was a professor at ETH Zurich and was given numerous awards including Padma Shri, Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar Award and Ramanujan Medal. Kalyapudi Radhakrishna Rao. He is an Indian-born, naturalized American, mathematician and statistician. He is currently Professor Emeritus at Penn State University and Research Professor at the University at Buffalo. He played an important role under the direction of Doyen of Indian Statistics, P.C. Mahanubolis, in setting up state statistical bureaus in different states of India. He was awarded 37 honorary doctorate degrees from universities in 19 countries spanning 6 continents. He was honored by Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar Award in 1963, Padma Bhushan in 1968 and Padma Vibhushan in 2001. Manjul Bhargav. He is a Canadian-American mathematician of Indian origin known for his contributions to number theory. Bhargav has won several awards for his research, the most prestigious being the Fields Medal at the International Congress of Mathematicians in Seoul. In 2008, he was awarded the American Mathematical Society's Gold Prize. In 2015, he was awarded the Padma Bhushan, the third highest civilian award of India.
For us, they are cubes and puzzles. For Bhargava, they are a fascination, the area of mathematical symmetry.
We all think of this as a very symmetric object, but there's an object that comes up in mathematics everywhere called the icosahedron.